going through warm-ups, trying to get into a little groove here before the tip-off. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at the Bucks. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that. And of course, the Hawks, down 4 spots from them.
And, you know, right now for Atlanta, they've been strong at times this season, but they still have some hope. I think they're a playoff caliber team. I just don't think they're a championship caliber team.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. And for Atlanta, they've got Trae Young. Also, Daniels out there. Reza Shea is out there with Okongwu. And Gay is in at power forward. Stan, for coaches who are on the hot seat, how in the world do they stay focused?
Well, Kevin, I think, look, most coaches have very thick skins. You're going to get criticized every day. You have to know that when you get into the profession, and you just got to stay focused on the things you can control. And my brother always used to tell me, don't worry about criticism from people you wouldn't take advice from.
That's pretty good advice in itself.
It is.
My goodness. And here's Young, following Kyle Kuzma's 3. And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to Lillard. Shoots over Reza Shea. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Kuzma.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Daniels kicks to Young. First quarter, just over a minute played. Makes it off the glass.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. The shot's good.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
Hawks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. To the wing on the left, to the paint. Lopez with the steal. Lillard, right side, a 3. Gay with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Reza Shea. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
He's off on the first. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
He hits the second from the line. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Here is Daniels, following the score by Damian Lillard. Pass to Young, from past the arc. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And stolen by Okongwu. Jumps up, and Okongwu slams it in.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Pass to Rizashay. Okongwu with the screen for Rizashay. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Daniels from outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 1. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough when you've been kind of put back on your heels and you're trying to protect the lead. And then in this case, you lose it. And that's one that they definitely should have won.
Here's Young, following the score by Damian Lillard. Pass to Gay. Young with the ball. Buries it down low. Young's got 7. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Now Lillard. He's got 6. To the inside. And Kuzma slams it in.
And I like that Kuzma can go off 1 or 2 feet. It really allows him to attack the rim with ease.
Now, here is Young. 17 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami.
Yeah, and his facilitating was also extremely impressive. He was outsmarting the defense and easily connecting with ready shooters.
And it's Rizashay missing. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Now, here is Young. 7 points in the game. Okongwu finds Young. Lets a floater go. Bucket is good. He's got 9.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over.
Lillard left side. Inside, here's Lopez, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks break, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21. That was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
And the first one at the line is good.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
LeVert's checked in for Rizashay. Both free throws good from Lopez.
And the leadership Lopez gives this team really important. He's someone his younger teammates look up to.
Now, here is Young. 9 points in the game so far. Craps in the tray. Young's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Hawks.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And then Lillard slams it in.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And how about we check the numbers for Damian Lillard?
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
And it's Daniels with the rebound.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Shot's good from Young.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Lillard against Young. Ejected by Young.
And time that one just right. That'll fire up Young and his teammate.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Giannis. Misses, and he wants that one back.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy misser too.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Young with no one around. Second chance shot, and there's the nice layup by Okongwu. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Nobody near Lillard. Drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 11 points.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Young against Lillard. Okongwu with a screen on Lillard. Young from outside. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Yeah, how about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
Pass to Lillard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Here's Game. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Lillard against Young. Over Lillard. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 20.
One of the elite scorers in this league. Trae Young with another big night. He is relentless.
Now here's Lillard. He had 19 points in the win against Denver. Green with a screen for Kuzma. Count it, good. Kuzma's got the game tied up here for Milwaukee.
Beautiful touch close in. Kuzma excels at taking advantage down low.
A nice shot by LeVert.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Now here's Green. Still yet to score. Kuzma outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Rebound, Milwaukee. Kuzma with it. He has 7. Here's Prince. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Pass to Lopez. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
In the corner, Daniels. Now here's LeVert. Capella. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, a difference maker on the glass. Capella has been doing this for a long time.
To the right side. Here's Lillard. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Lillard's got 16 points.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Young looking around. Kane, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
The Hawks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Take a break. Take a
break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So for the Hawks, Reza Shea is coming in for Dyson Daniels, and Wallace subbed in for Young. The Bucks also changing it up. Sims is checked in, and Giannis is subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. And he can't hit the second. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Now LeVert, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. Green with the block. Giannis with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. And he gets the bucket.
Well, we've seen Giannis add to his game over the years, and a consistent pull-up jumper might make him unguardable.
Now here's LeVert. 17 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami. Gay misses. The Bucks trail. Pass to Trent. Stolen by LeVert. 44 seconds left to play in the first. Sims with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Trent passes to Green. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Lillard. Launches it. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Reza Shea. Here's Wallace. Atlanta again missing. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hawks. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we'll be back with you shortly. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick-out for an open 3, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
Bucks shooting extremely well, 62% on the night to this point. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Gary Trent. Antetokounmpo is out there with Green. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Sims in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's LeVert. Aston Yang. Wallace kicks to Capella. Here's Reza Shea. Back to Capella. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And a great display of physicality from Capella. He's not one to shy away from contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw no good for Capella. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Jericho Sims at the line for 1.
That one drops. He ties it up. And so LeVert will bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Capella. Now Reza Shea. Rebound Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Trent passes to Antetokounmpo. Giannis with the dunk and throwing it down hard.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Here's Reza Shea, headed by Green. And that one's good. Reza Shea. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Antetokounmpo dishes to Green. Giannis' screen on Wallace. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
It may be the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Here's what the Hawks have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best. But if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
The first one falls. Trent hits them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
In the offense, your
check out the stats for Antetokounmpo, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And what he's doing right now, carving up defensive schemes at will, second best scorer in the league, it's just a marvelous thing to watch and appreciate. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Wallace, the pass to LeVert. Rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Quarter a screen on LeVert. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, get off me.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Reza Shea, headed by Green. The 3. It's hauled in by Trent. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. LeVert against Trent. LeVert drops in the layup for two. LeVert's got his second basket of the game.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Giannis a screen on Wallace. There's Porter with the three. Rebounded by the Hawks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Rizashea. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
With the bucket.
There's Giannis. He's coming off a 28-point game against Denver.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the scoring. He had a bunch of assists, too, affecting the offense in so many ways.
And that one's good. Rizashea's got 11 points.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set. This is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
You know what time it is. It's time for your
For the Hawks, Gay's checked in. Man subbed in for Rizashea. And the Hawks with possession here. Young outside. Four on the shot clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
That's good from Young. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Giannis kicks to Lillard. Back to Giannis. Takes the 13-footer and with the rebound. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Pass to Gay. Back to Wallace. Over Prince. Here's Gay. No good on the 3. To the wing right side. Here's Kuzma. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Clint Capella. And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer. But, Craig, he's developed as a passer over time.
And, Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader. But he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
He misses the free throw.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Daniels comes in for Wallace. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. There's the lob, and Kumbo throws down the alley-oop slam.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile.
Pass to Gay. The Hawks working the ball around. Back to Daniels. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Daniels from outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Prince, the pass to Kuzma.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Lillard. Putting up about 25 points per game, 7 assists and 4 rebounds. But to have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
The first free throw is good. Atlanta making a switch here. Shea checked in. Green, he's checked in for the Bucks. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And now here comes Daniel, leading the break. Okongwu with the elbow. Young outside. Here's the pick. Shoots over Lillard. Green with the rebound. Bucks have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. And that one is stuffed right through.
Good awareness from Daniels there to read the floor and see the ready scorer.
Lillard, the pass to Kuzma. Prince finds Green. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team seconds.
The Hawks leading by 3. Pass to Shea. To the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by Green. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Lillard. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Daniels with it. Back to Young. Pass to Shea. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Shea's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks. For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Young against Lillard. Misses from close range. Atlanta's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down to the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Pass to Shea. 5 to shoot. Here's Gay. Here's Okongwu. Lays it up off the glass. And now a 6-point Atlanta lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. Green
kicks to Prince. Pass to Lillard. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Lopez with the bucket.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
To the middle. And Okongwu slams it in.
You know, such a selfless player. I love how Young stays consistent in how he involves his teammates.
Here's Lillard. 18 points for him. There's the three. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And yes, it's good. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Kuzma inside. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Gay. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Rizachet. Young with the ball. For 3. Prince grabs the miss.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
It's Lillard, top of the key. No good. That would have tied it. The Hawks leading by 3. Young in the corner. Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So that'll be it for the first half. First one. Hawks lead by 3. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. A high-scoring affair in the first half. Did you think coming in that it would be this kind of shootout?
Not at all, but we're not playing good enough defense to guard anybody. So, we just got to play better D, keep the ball in front of us.
Doc, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey folks, welcome. The Atlanta Hawks find themselves here in a close one at the half.
Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, and those starters are going to have the fresh legs for the second half.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
Taking a look at the Hawks, they've had a drop-off that I don't think anybody predicted. Came into the season with high hopes. The chemistry just hasn't been there from the beginning. It's a disappointing year.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
Bucks trail by 3. We've got Okongwu. Daniels out there with Young. Then there's Rizachet. And Gay is in at the power forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Now Reza Shea. Pass to Gay. Run outside. Now Okongwu. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Hawks shooting has been terrific, 54% on the game. Here's Reza Shea. It's good from long range. Reza Shea's got 17 now.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Lillard surveying the D. From the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Lillard's got 24 points.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Pass to Gay. Hung outside. Okongwu against Lopez. Young from outside. It's hauled in by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Prince. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Daniel. To the inside. Here's Gay. That shot off the mark. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Lillard finds Antetokounmpo. And here's Kuzma for the lead. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Daniels passes to Young. Shoots over Lillard. Atlanta again missing.
Not a great start to this second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lopez. Tipped away. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Nifty move. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Daniels has got his second basket of the night.
Well, Daniels has good length. So this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
Pulls up on the elbow, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And for a big man, he's as versatile as they come. I mean, he shoots it, he handles it. He's also a terrific passer. You name it, he can do it.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys.
Now on the court is your high squad.
And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Clint Capella.
We've seen him regress as a rebounder these past few seasons. His numbers have come down in that department, and I'd like to see him concentrate on bringing them back up. I'm sure the team would as well. You can never have enough rebounding.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young inside. By Lillard. Young's shot is good. Young's got 24 points. Bucks trail by 3. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. Pass to Lillard. And the shot goes in. 26 points for him.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Here's Gay. Pass to Reza Shea. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. It's a 1-point game. Their next game is at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for a game with the Mavericks. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Kuzma outside. Just 4 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Trae Young. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. He's averaging 28 points, 11 assists, and 2 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
Well, he is so unselfish. That's why guys love playing alongside him.
And the Bucks making a change here. Green's checked in. Young pass to Okongwu. Young against Lillard. Here's Gay. That shot no good. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Free throw good. Giannis. Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Lillard against Young. Good work there as it goes. Young's got 26.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Outside, Green. Back to Antetokounmpo. Rebound, Atlanta. Rizuche with it. 17 points in the game.
And let's see some of the numbers here for Okongwu. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. That one is off. Atlanta making some changes. Karis LeVert's checked in for Dyson Daniels. And Wallace subbed in for Young. And the second free throw, good. Now here's Lillard. He's got 26. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Rizichet. Green with the rebound.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Prince outside. Now here's Lillard. Over Wallace. And the Bucks miss again. The Hawks trail by 5. Here's Rizichet. 18 points for him. Pass to Okongwu. Over Green. Here's Gay. Okongwu with a screen on Giannis. A second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
And he makes the first. Mann's checked in for Rizichet. LeVert hits both of them. Milwaukee leading by 3. Lopez outside. Pass to Prince. Shoots over Mann. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Prince has got 5 points so far. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Mann passes to LeVert. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Wallace outside. LeVert finds Wallace. Just 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from LeVert. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Lillard. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's now got 9 rebounds now tonight. And here's LeVert. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Prince kicks to Green. Lillard the pass to Antetokounmpo. Down low, Lopez. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. The Hawks trail by 5. And here's LeVert. He's got 8. Count it. 10 points for him.
Due to that aggressive style of play on the offensive end, LeVert is kind of just used to contact at this point.
Lillard against Wallace. And the basket by Lillard. Lillard's got 28.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Here's LeVert. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to show you the teams leading the league in assists this season. The Hawks second.
And you know, when your team has a lot of assists, it's testimony to the unselfishness, the patience, the ball movement, the player movement. They have shown all of that.
.137 left in the third quarter of the game. Trent finds Lillard. Now Green. Pass to Trent. 6 to shoot. Great D that time from LeVert. The Hawks trail by 3. To the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for LeVert? He's averaging 11 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Well, he's found his groove. He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
And the first one drops.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Smith checked in for the Bucks. And so he hits both.
Well, something you notice about Clint Capella is he does not play outside himself. His primary focus at all times is on being a force on the inside.
Sims kicks to Trent. Screen by Smith. Offensive rebound. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Smith's got his first basket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Wallace the pass to Capella. Misses from short range. Bucks leading by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Caris LeVert.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
For Milwaukee, they have attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good from Lillard.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
The Bucks making a switch here. Livingston's checked in. The free throw is good from Lillard.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
Now LeVert. 12 points for him. Pass to Man. Over Green. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for Milwaukee. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We'll return shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Green is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Sims in at the center position. Milwaukee leading by 5. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Pass to Capella. Screen by Capella. Wallace looking for an opening. Capella with a screen on Porter. Wallace. And a miss there on the triple.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Capella with a screen on Trent to the middle. Picked off in midair. Fast break, Milwaukee. Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
At the line for 2, Karis LeVert.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Porter with it. Working on Niang. Antetokounmpo kicks to Porter. Back to Giannis. 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo through contact.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. LeVert finds Capella. Here's Man, guarded by Green. Now Man. And it's Capella missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Porter dishes to Sims. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A 3-ball. Drains the 3-pointer. Antetokounmpo's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Capella sets a screen for Wallace. They need this. No block shot. Got a piece of it. Inside, here's Green. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And the Bucks lead by 18.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Now, here's LeVert. Capella with a screen on Trent. And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, an action Capella knows well. Using his body to disrupt the defense and carve out some space to score.
Here's Giannis. And another basket for Milwaukee.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Porter against Wallace. Here's man. Over Green. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Terrence Mann.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Bucks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Trent outside. LeVert grabs the miss.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Over Porter. Out to Wallace. Pass to LeVert. Here's Capella. Clock at 4. Over onto Tacumbo. And it's Capella missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Green passes to Porter. Green with a screen for Porter. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks trail by 16. Here's Mann. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got his 3rd assist on the night. For Milwaukee, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the 4th quarter. Terrific shooting. Outside, out of the Kumbo. There goes Giannis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content.
And attacking with all that width. When Giannis drives, he's either scoring or at least getting the foul.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Free throws good from Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And here's Giannis. Lillard outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Hawks trail by 14. Daniels with it. Pass to Young. They set the screen. Jacks up a 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
Well, he had a great first half from 3-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
And that one's good. Green.
Yeah, well, passing it inside out is always a good idea. You can usually get your teammate a clean look.
Pass to Daniel. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks. Daniels, no good on the free throw.
You can call Dyson Daniels a 6'8" point guard. He is great handling the ball, and let me tell you, few better defenders than Daniels in the league.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Bucks leading by 12. Giannis outside. Back to Lillard. Three-pointer. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Giannis has got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Gay. Young outside. Rizachet with it. Back to Young. 13 feet away. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Pass to Giannis. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Young outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Giannis. Now here's Lopez, covered by Okongwu. Lopez kicks to Lillard. And it's good for 2. Lillard's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
14 feet away, misses off the left iron.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. Back to Giannis. Latrey. Rebound by the Hawks.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Now Daniels. Nailed from three-point land.
The Aussie Daniels finding his stroke from 3.
Bucks leading by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And it's Lopez. The time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 6 assists now in the game. Lillard against Young. Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Yeah, getting the right kind of veteran, right? With the right kind of message.
That's a great point. Just having an older guy is not the answer.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking, adept at using that length to alter shots.
And that one, good. Lillard's got 37.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bucks.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis.
Well, what an unselfish display from him tonight. Sharing the ball, creating for others, just beautiful basketball.
So it's the Hawks now, trailing by 17. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Knocks down the three ball. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Assistant, Onyeka Okongwu.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
You know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I get about is I've got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.